Hello, my exquisite eggplants. It's your boy Zionic Blader, and welcome to another worst to best video. In the past worst to best videos, to make the video, a certain criteria had to be met. The Bakugan had to be released in all forms, and it had to have at least one non-diamond evolution. However, with Bakugan Armored Alliance around the corner, it's looking like no other Season 1 Bakugan or evolutions are going to be released. So, for this Christmas season, I will be making a worst to best video every day for the next 24 days. In this video, we will be looking at Mantonoid Core and ranking each one from worst to best. We will be looking at its overall stats, its evolutions, and its place in decks. But enough talking, let's get to it. Number 6. Darkest Mantonoid. Darkest Mantonoid is the only Mantonoid to have an effect in base form. However, its base stats and core lineup are the worst of the bunch. This game is pretty much a B-power contest in most cases, making the above average damage this Bakugan has not really worth it, even in decks that use Might and Mac. As when those decks use Darkest Bakugan, they usually use Darkest Hydrus Ultra, since its high base B power is a really good early turn Bakugan to use before enough energy is available for a play with Might and or Mac. While its base effect is a roll effect, a lot of reroll cards are super cheap, and if you're using Darkest, you're probably also using Pyrus, which comes with a zero cost reroll card that is super easy to get as it's a common. What really makes this the worst Bakugan from the Mantonoid line is its horrendous evolution. It's the fact that the evolution has the B power of a low cost evolution, but instead with a cost of 6. You know what else costs 6 to evolve? Maximus Nilius Ultra. Yeah, enough said. Number 5. Pyrus Mantonoid. Pyrus Mantonoid is okay in base form with 500 B power, but unfortunately its evolution is lackluster. It is a vanilla Bakugan through and through, and even though it costs 2 to evolve, 700 B power isn't going to cut it at all. There are Bakugan in their base form that can beat it in a brawl. Want a better Pyrus Bakugan with a shield core? Use Pyrivian Ultra. Want a Pyrus Bakugan with a better Helix core? Use Pyrus Nilius Ultra. Number 4. Ventus Mantonoid. Putting Ventus Mantonoid in this part of the list is so sad. I had high hopes for it because when you think of Mantonoid, you usually think of it in its Ventus form. I held off doing this video for such a long time because Ventus Mantonoid only had a Diamond evolution, and I was waiting for the Hyper or Titan or Maximus evolution to come out, since I assumed that it would make Ventus Mantonoid the best out of all the other Mantonoids. But to my dismay, Mantonoid has peaked and it's sad. Diamond Mantonoid is the highest B power out of any other core Mantonoid, but it's just a vanilla that costs 6 energy. You're better off just using the Ultra variant. Number 3. Aurelus Mantonoid. Meh. That's all I can really say about Aurelus Mantonoid. It comes with a magic shield, so it makes up for its lousy base stats. Its evolution is also relatively cheap compared to the other Bakugan prior on this list. It comes with a reroll effect, so that's something, but yeah, this Bakugan is forgettable. Number 2. Chaos Mantonoid. Chaos Mantonoid is also another meh Bakugan. The only thing going for it is that it can be put into a Mono Chaos Fist gimmick deck. Is it good? No. Chaos Mantonoid would be the weakest link, in fact, but it can be at least put into a deck, which is more than I can say for the other Mantonoids I talked about prior. And number 1, the best Mantonoid core is Aquos Mantonoid. This is the same as Chaos Mantonoid, it's just more gimmicky. I'd put this guy into a Mono Aquos shield deck. The base stats are alright, but really with a shield deck you would want your Bakugan to be base 1000 B power after landing on a plus 400 shield core. However, currently the only good Aquos shield core Bakugan is Aquos Pegatrix, so the other two Aquos Bakugan teammates can pretty much be anything. What this guy has going for it is its cheap evolution and its super gimmicky effect. To swap a core with your opponent, I smell shenanigans, and it could make for a fun time, which is why compared to all the other Mantonoid cores, Aquos Mantonoid is the best. Well, that was the worst to best Mantonoid cores, and honestly I am pretty disappointed with this Bakugan lineup. Now, it's not as bad as the Gortheon core line, but I did have some pretty high expectations for Ventus Mantonoid to be good with a proper evolution. But lo and behold, it's most likely not gonna happen, so we end off the list with a gimmicky Bakugan. But anyways, this has been Zeonic Blader. Like the video, hit the like button, or don't, I'm not forcing you or anything, but be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever we upload. I mean I. I'm the only one who's uploading. Yeah, whenever I'm uploading. Well, see you next time.